I can't whistle. What? 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 What's not to like about Inspector Gadget? He's both a detective and a cyborg. That, and he's also a bumbling oaf, so he's got that going for him. The cartoon ran from 1983 to 1986, and the game we're looking at today, it came out in 2001. Inspector Gadget Advanced Mission isn't based on any kind of bizarre spin-off that came out around the time. This is purely based on the 80s cartoon. I can't blame them, I guess. The show was still on rerun since I managed to watch it when I was growing up. Let me just check out the Wikipedia page. Well, I know it exists. From the very second the game starts, the music punches you in the face. I mean, it's a catchy tune, but it sounds awful. The Game Boy Advance can do much better. Our story begins just like you'd expect from Inspector Gadget, with Chief Quimby giving Gadget his assignment. We are counting on your intellectual capacities and level-headedness. Gadget. Level-headedness.
Sorry, Chief, I didn't see you. There was a sheep in the way.
Now we enter the game with the simple objective of stopping Mad Magazine from taking over the world. Yeah, okay. We need your level-headedness to blow shit up! Presentation-wise, the game looks really nice. The character sprites are colourful and well animated, and they also managed to capture the look of the cartoon. Not quite sure why everything bounces though. Like, literally everything. Inspector Gadget Pocket Mission is a simple side-scrolling platformer with the simple objective of getting from point A to point B. Each world is split up into 2 or 3 levels, with every other world ending with a boss. Instead of just Gadget though, you can switch between 3 characters. These include Gadget's niece Penny and his pet dog Brain. Gadget jumps the highest and uses his gadgets to get around. Penny can swim and control robots, and Brain can double jump and dress up as a penguin. Now I do remember him donning disguises on the show, so I guess it makes sense, but only the one? Alright then. So what happens when you die? That is a very loaded question. Well, the game transitions all Banjo-Kazooie-like, and then we're presented with this. Okay, 2 things. 1. The line is Go Gadget blank. Just sounds wrong without the gadget. 2. The level music doesn't stop. It's just kind of off. After 2 levels in New York and a boss. Oh god, I'm sorry. We move on to the next level set in Paris and... Okay, the music is actually starting to grow on me. The contrast in the previous level's music and this one gives me hope that the music will improve. Probably not. And you'd figure Mad Magazine would want to hide their evil death machines somewhere a bit more inconspicuous. Well, they are mad, I suppose, so I can't really blame them. That and the way Gadget looks over the streets of Paris, it's like something out of an art house film. C'est beaucoup de poisson. It's at this point that my biggest complaint about the game arises. The level design is atrocious. You'd think it would just be as simple as just holding the right button, but here you have to go, which would be fine, you know, all great games have variety, but when there's no change to the aesthetics and everything else looks the same, it's very easy to get lost. A common trope in side-scrollers is to have collectibles that lead towards the end, however here they instead lead to secret areas. I mean, it's not exactly secret if the game is outright telling you where to go. Plus, this is the kind of game where collecting things isn't a necessity. It's just for points, so it doesn't really matter at all in the grand scheme of things. Lucky that this is France, where every collectible is baguettes and footballs. Okay, now the arrows point towards the exit. Alright, screw it. Next level! It seems Dr. Claw's machine is on the Great Wall. Wait. Herpy up? Fucking herpy up! Herpy up! I don't think that needs an explanation. Did no one check that? Okay, it worries me that the music is starting to grow on me. I don't know whether it's legitimately getting better or I'm slowly going insane. Probably the latter. Also, these guys still fall for brains disguised in China. Oh, of course, silly me. How could I forget about those Chinese
penguins?
Also, you may have noticed at this point that I'm barely using Penny. The reason behind this is that there's barely any water to explore in this game. Since New York, this is the only water I've found, and it's not even necessary for progression, just to boost your score. Time to fight the boss in China, which is a tree man. Oh, sorry, cactus. Again, how could I forget about this Chinese cacti? Oh wait, there actually are Chinese cacti. Okay, now I'm learning things from this game. Is this what my life has led to? Let's just move on to the next level, which takes us to merry old England. Finally, something I can relate to. Oh wait, no! Ghosts on Big Ben. That and this level requires you to climb up and up, so if you dare fall off, you either fall into a pit or are sent back further than before. It's not fun. It's not fun! The final level takes us to Egypt, where we are once again attacked by human cacti.
I do not like how that's become a thing.
Even the Sphinx looks like it's recoiling in horror.
Not this shit again.
This is the final stretch of the game, which sees Gadget sliding down the pyramid, leading towards the final boss. You know, with all this build-up for Dr. Claw, I can't wait to finally kick his artichoke. You know, Claw, I really...
You don't think you're him?
It's just a guy. That's not Claw. There is no Claw. So after beating the final boss, the world is saved and Gadget, Penny and Brain can finally go on holiday. Well, it's time for the credit.
Excuse me?
Okay, here, have this piss-easy boss that isn't even Claw, you know, Gadget's arch enemy, an ending that consists of one still image and scrolling text, and then just back to the menu. That's it. No celebration, no sense of victory, just...
So that's Inspector Gadget SP Mission. Despite its flaws, it's the kind of game that grows on me. It has very nice graphics that complement the cartoony style and are vibrant and colourful. The music sort of... You know, Paris is catchy and memorable, China's alright, but New York and England are kind of... there. It's about as good as you can get with a game based on Inspector Gadget. So, now I was going to end this with me dressed as Gadget, you know, and I might fly off and things, but I couldn't find a good fedora that I could afford except for those shitty hipster fucking chubby shits. Wait a minute. If Gadget himself is the cyborg, he doesn't even need a hat.
Go Gadget Copter.
This was a video I made, and this was a video you watched, so thank you for doing so. If you like what you saw and want to help support me, then subscribing would be a very good investment. Sorry if this video was shorter than usual. As you can tell, I've been busy with moving and then getting ill after moving and so on and so forth. Things will be back to normal now, hopefully. Well, since I'm still talking, I suppose I could plug my other videos. Why not watch either my top 10 N64 songs or my review of Sonic Riders? They're videos. Well, I guess that's all from me. Ta-ta!